Time to kill princesses! Can I help you? I'm just clapping my hands. It's not for you. Alright. We've already gotten a couple endings. Proceed to the cabin. Oh, do I need to be on the other side? I think I do.
The interior is wrong. A confusing patchwork of many cabin interiors, all projected across what's almost the same space. But it's all shifted. An inch here, a foot there, such that the seams are never quite visible enough for the place to make any sense. The only furniture of note is a plain table, its legs all the wrong lengths. Its material devoid of feature.
How are you?
Perched on that table is a pristine blade.
Pristine blade. Your cane's open yesterday? Did you go get some? Do they do that thing where if you're like the first 10 in line, you get canes for life or anything like that? Or a year? Oh. Oh, weird. Okay, weird.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right. If he wants us to take it, maybe we should just leave it to collect dust. Or better yet, grab it and throw it out the window. What good is a knife against a world-ending monstrosity anyway? No, we're taking the knife. Have you seen this place?
Carried him fast.
We have literally no idea what to expect and no idea what we're dealing with.
It's kind of a hard game if you're like doing it on any mode that's not like easy. Also, the like buy menu, I don't know if they changed it, but that thing was very confusing.
I've already told you what you're dealing with. You're dealing with a princess. How many times do I have to explain this incredibly simple and straightforward premise? You can't just say that, not when everything here is so wrong. Listen to me. My job is to describe facts as facts and to guide you through your job, which is to slay the princess and through that action, save the entire world. And if you're going to slay her, you cannot let fear creep into your heart. You cannot lose yourself before you even get to her. Oh, ho, ho, ho. You've piqued my interest. What's going to happen if we lose ourselves?
The prestige for having levels from last season. The people that are good at the game are crazy. It's impressive.
Nothing, because you're going to pull yourself together. Just ignore the stressful geometry and stay calm. How? Even if we closed our eyes, you're constantly describing it to us. I'm not going to stop doing my job, so you're just going to have to get better at yours. And quickly, if you don't mind. Yes, take a deep breath. I'm all for getting under his skin, but we'll miss out on loads of fun if we shrivel up into a ball and go insane the first time we see something weird. What you're seeing here is obviously real. Just accept it and go with the flow. It really isn't hard. Okay, I'm fine. Good. Now, whenever you're ready, we're all waiting for you to complete a very important task.
I think I do need to be on the other side because I cover up a lot of the options here. Was I on the other side last time? I have it set up. I think we should be okay. Black and white, this overlay. Hold on. Then I need to turn off that. But then y'all can see things better. Oh yeah, look, this is where I was because I had the color correction already set up. Perfect. Okay, what do we want to do? Explore. You didn't say anything about the mirror on the wall. Approach the mirror, take the blade. About the mirror on the wall.
Ooh, we should look at ourselves. Wouldn't that be fun? You won't be looking at yourself because there isn't a mirror. There's
a mirror.
The blade sitting on the table, and the door to the basement. There's nothing else in here. There's definitely a mirror. There isn't. You insisting it isn't there just makes me want to look at it even more.
Why would you lie about that? What's the point? I also would like to look at myself. I want to see how handsome I am. Yeah.
We shouldn't waste time preening. If he is lying about the mirror, it might be important. I'm not lying to you. Use your eyes. There is no mirror. Why would I lie about something so meaningless? What good would it even do? So we're all in agreement then. We're looking.
Look at the mirror.
You walk up to the wall next to the basement door. It's a wall. There isn't much to see here. This really isn't funny.
Wipe the mirror clean.
You reach forward and rub your hand against the cabin wall. I hope you know how ridiculous you look right now. But it was there a second ago. And now it's gone. You know that taking the mirror away from us isn't going to change things, right? We'll find it again, and then we'll see whatever it is that you don't want us to see.
I'm gonna take the blade.
You take the blade from the table. It would be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon. Okay, fine, you took the knife, but you really shouldn't hold it like that.
Why?
Then how are we supposed to hold it? The other way, thumb at the bottom. Will look much cooler and more serious if we hold it with our thumb at the bottom.
I'm at the bottom.
It really doesn't matter how you hold the blade, as long as you have it. Just make a choice.
Slay the hero next. How about slay the narrator? I'm gonna hold it the other way.
You switch your grip on the blade. Congratulations.
Ready for stabbing.
Yes! Isn't this so much better?
I gotta switch the mouse.
Fine. You're right. This does look a lot better. It really doesn't matter. Just get on with it and deal with the princess already.
Oh, I can throw the blade out the window. I like how we're holding it. I think that's exciting. I think we'll keep it. Maybe next time.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a web of branching staircases all built from unidentifiable materials. Nothing here seems to belong, and the closer you examine your surroundings, the more confused you get, your head throbbing with the effort of making sense of this place. None of the stairs even seem to go anywhere, let alone down. The air here has a sickening, almost sludge-like miasma to it, a kind of indiscernible quality that comes from the blending together of every scent there is at once. An odour that is simultaneously everything and yet the sum of it all coalescing into a thick, nauseating nothing. If the princess lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favour. Her voice, a disquieting collage of tone and personality, drags up the stairs.
Hello? Hi. What are you doing here? Are you here to kill?
No, thank you. Oh, don't be such a baby.
Miasma.
I don't want to do this. Let's just turn around and leave. This feels wrong. This feels like a trap. Like whatever we do, we're gonna die. But we already tried turning around and leaving, didn't we? And he threw up a wall. No way to go but forward. And whatever choice we make, whatever she is, we know one thing for sure. And what's that? That the fate of the world hinges on your success? There'll still be plenty of ways to ruin his day.
Take the harsh stairs to the left, take the center staircase, or take the soft stairs to the right. How are stairs harsh and soft? Let's go with the soft stairs. Are they like pillows?
You step to the right. The path feels soft and reassuring against your feet. The stairs almost seem to cradle you as you make your way down, like they're guiding your heels from one step directly to the next. You barely have to extend any effort to descend, the stairway doing most of the work for you. You don't feel like there's any concern that you might slip or tumble or lose your way. But the further you go, the deeper you sink in. First, it's like a lovely plush carpet, your toes digging down and barely hitting any resistance at all.
Cozy.
But soon enough, you're fighting just to keep your knees from sinking out of sight. The softness threatens to swallow you whole, to wrest control of your body and surround you in a false ethereal bliss, pretending to save you from the cruelties of choice and consequence. It's slow going, but you manage to fight against the overwhelming urge to fall back into comfort and nothingness, the very struggle to continue forward consuming your every thought.
Oh.
You slowly lose sense of yourself the further you go. Time disappears, and you can feel yourself begin to untether.
My mouse changed?
Physical sensations dull and then vanish, until the only things experienced are the endless repeating patterns and emotions of the journey, a continuous march forward to a destination long forgotten. Consumption and betrayal, skepticism and blind devotion, rivalry and submission, terror and longing, pain and unfamiliarity.
Yeah.
And at the heart of it all, an emotion that can only be described as...
Are you okay?
Oh. Hello?
What the hell was that? What happened to us? I feel so strange. Like I'm fundamentally different, but also still the same person I was at the top of the stairs. Oh well, that was a trip, but now it's over.
Oh well.
Time to get back to our old devilish ways. The princess,
Deviled
eyes bright
eggs.
but otherwise shrouded in darkness, watches you impatiently from the other side of the basement. Don't forget why you're here. And why are we here again? In case you weren't listening, I'm afraid I lost myself on the way down. You're here to... He's just being an ass, we remember. Though I'm still not sure if we should trust you.
We changed our grip
Let's
again.
talk to her for a bit, try and get our bearings. She seems... normal.
Okay. Lots of options. I'm sorry I didn't realize I was here. What's your name? Getting down here was weird. Like I was pulled apart and put back together again. Do you know what happened to me? For all I know, you're locked up down here for a reason. Do you know why you're here? You're apparently a threat to the world. I was sent to slay you. How do you like to kill the princess? Deviled eggs! Yes. That. It was weird. I was like getting pulled apart and put back together. You know what happened?
I don't know what happened to you, but you look like you're in one piece now. But I understand. Sometimes I feel like I'm being pulled apart too. It's so terrifying down here. But at least now you're not alone. And I'm not alone either. We're probably stuck down here forever, aren't we? There's no way out, and barely a way in.
As the princess speaks again, it's almost as if she fractures. And where there was once just one of her, there is now another.
Oh. Moves to...
We can do that? I don't like this. It's those cabins all over again. Can we put her back?
Put her back. Her drawing is slightly different too.
Again? Have you been here before?
Like, a lot.
Should we tell him? Nah, let him stew. Right, I'm telling him. Yeah, we've been here before, but we never went to the cabin. We just turned around and left until... It's hard to describe. Until the only thing we could see was the same cabin going on forever. And then you told us that the world ended and we died. And then we woke up, and I'm pretty sure you're familiar with all the rest of it. It seems to me like you saw something you weren't supposed to have seen. If only you'd listened to whatever words of wisdom you were given in that other reality. But what's done is done, isn't it? Whatever you saw last time, unsee it. Whatever thoughts weaseled their way into your head, unthink them. If it's not already too late. You have a job to do here, and you need to do it now. Oh, new plan. Let's see if we can make even more of her.
There's more of you now. What's your name? These are all the same. Oh. You're apparently a threat to the world. I'm getting you out of here. Try and free her. I don't know what you are, but I can't trust you. I can't trust anything here. Leave her in the basement and slay the princess. Wait, that's all one choice. Wait. Y'all see that? Waiting for the next SPC game. This one was weird as this. I only played... There was like one that was like a multiplayer. I don't know if they all are, but there was one that I played that was like a multiplayer one. That was creepy. Okay, so y'all see this, like each bullet point is like highlighted red. Why is this one have 3 bullet points, but they're all the same? Is that an accident? Or is it tricking me? I feel like this game would do that. Let's try and free her, but not? I don't know what it's gonna do.
Wait, that's not right.
Yeah.
Go on. You take a step forward. Your foot lands, but it lands different. You experience a firm footfall, a gentle tread, a confident stride. You can feel yourself rupture. The room spins, your perception multiplying in a sickening kaleidoscope as your very self is pulled in incomprehensibly many directions. All at once you charge forward, knife gleaming to slay the princess just as you strike at her bindings and leave her to languish alone. Is this what the end of the world looks like? What an unbearable mess. But this... we can't... Do you not have anything witty to say? I could use a good bit of wit right now. No, I don't, because this isn't fun.
Kinda creepy.
How are we supposed to have fun if everything is happening at the same time? It's the same as nothing happening, and nothing is excruciating. Luckily for all of us, nothing and everything doesn't go on forever. The world and the princess collapse in on themselves before it all falls apart.
Oh, we stabbed someone.
I think he's gone. We were never going to salvage this, were we?
What happened to us? What are we? There are parts of us that are dead, and the others, they just don't fit. They just don't fit. We can feel them moving around.
It is good.
It's all so uncomfortable. Did you do this? Did we do this? Can you pull us back apart? Can you fix us?
We should help her. I think we did this. How surprisingly sincere. I didn't actually think our actions had consequences. It's a little late for regret, isn't it?
Please.
I'm gonna be okay, I'll do my best. I don't think you're supposed to fix. No. You just tried everything, I'm not gonna fix you. Say nothing. Where's like the this is weird option? Whew, my hair's tickling me. It's gonna be okay. Never mind, you're getting yeeted by the arm lady. You're getting sucked into armhole. Illusion of choice. When everything is possible, nothing is. But you'll never know if she hears your reply. She's gone. Memory returns.
She's gone. Where does she go? Should we try and find her? And there's that mirror again. Why is it here? Why now?
Of course you're scared. This is not the end for you, but it's not the end for me. It's just gonna be okay. It's going to be okay. Just trust me. We've been here before. You always get scared. Approach the mirror. It's gonna be fine.
It feels so bad. Like looking into it right now is going to be the end of everything. Yeah, don't look at it. I don't like that thing.
I'll see you on the other side. It's gonna be okay.
If you say so. We'll trust you.
Oh, well, nah, I don't.
You're not messing with us, right?
Arm portal. Seems familiar. Approach mirror. You approach the mirror. Gaze into your reflection. Silence as you reach forward. They're gone once again. The mirror always makes them leave, but you need to see what's in it. I've unraveled. Emmy. Find yourself in long quiet once again. You did the cabin. Oh, you were at the cabin. Approach her.
There's a world beyond the endless walls of the long quiet. I am curious to see what it means for us to know it.
You think there are people out there? Do you think that anything is real out there? Do you think that we're real? Do you have thoughts on this vessel? Do you know what's going to happen when you awaken? When you send me back, I'm not alone. There are voices that speak to me, but some of them are me, but one of them is something else. I call him the narrator. And he does want me to kill you. Do you have a narrator? Do you have vessels that had one? How many more vessels do I need to bring you? I'm ready to go back.
No, their minds
all
are
these.
empty, existent, but constantly shifting into something new. Do you think your narrator lives in the spaces beyond?
He does. He does, and when I find him, I'm gonna kill him. He does, but you're gonna keep that to yourself. He does, but I don't know why. I know this for a fact. He does. I don't know what I'm gonna do when I find him.
There's no need for you to know what you are going to do before you do it. If you find him, remember that I'll be waiting for you on the other side.
Think there are people out there?
It doesn't matter if there are. People are too small for us. You and I are the only things that interest me.
What about the princess? Do you think there's anything real out there? Do you think that we're real?
We are real. Nothing is an idea that dwells in the absence of something. But nothing cannot exist on its own. And because of that, nothing can't exist.
You have thoughts on this vessel?
These ones are a contradiction. A winding kaleidoscope of paths unwalked. They are stretched into a shape not unlike me, but it is a shape they cannot hold. They will make for a rich and vibrant heart. Do not mourn them, for they will finally get to know themselves.
You know what's happening, what's going to happen when you awaken.
If I did, I would already be awake.
How many more vessels do you need?
1.
Oh,
Whatever you bring me next will be enough, and then gravity will pull the others back to me. I will be singular, a final multitude.
okay. If this is the last time, is there anything you would like me to bring you?
These gifts are a conversation, and each one shows me the contours of your heart. The only thing I want to see is what you choose for me when the thread is fully drawn.
You know we're going to fight when this is over. Do you really want me to bring you the last vessel?
We may fight, and we may not. But not all fights end in destruction, just as not all conversations end in peace. Even if you destroy me, it will have been worth it to finally know what I am, and to have had the chance to know you.
This is the last stage for your completion, then I'm not going back. I'm just going to stay here.
You've already tried waiting, but I understand if you need more time. I'll wait with you.
Wait.
I will see you when you return. What textures will you weave for yourself to occupy?
Zero
forever?
tolerance reality.
Will you place the images of you and I into a box for safekeeping? If you close that box, will you become another you in another world? An imaginary pattern repeating itself until it can no longer bear the weight of its hand-drawn cage? You'll always come back to the box, because you'll always want to know what it means to be you. I will be here waiting by your side until you're ready to return to mine.
Oh. Close the game again. Why? Oh, these games and their sneaky auto-closing. Oh, yeah, you gonna wait? Well, I'm just gonna fucking shut the game off for you then. I do find it great that they do that, though. Alright, we're opening it up.
You have returned to me. Though you were gone mere moments, I never left your side.
Hi. What if I like just actually didn't come back? It was definitely not moments. Ready to go back.
The next time I see you, each of us will finally know what we are.
Is there really Siberian? Dang. I mean, I'm stubborn, but I don't know if I'm that
I will
stubborn.
be here, waiting for you.
Ah! I died. Again. Oh! Chapter 1.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
We go back in time? We definitely weren't on
You're
chapter
here
1.
to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Just gonna go. This is all the same stuff.
You make your way up the short path to the cabin. You'll
They
find
put
the
updates
princess
into like a
within.
year into the wait. Oh no.
We're not going to go through with this, right?
When did this game
She's
come
a
out? Has someone
princess.
gotten that
We're
achievement
supposed to
yet?
save princesses, not slay them. Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
Dude. What are we gonna get this time?
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The air is stale and
What if this
musty,
is all the
and the
same
floor
stuff?
and walls are...
Wait, is there? Oh, it's history.
The blade is your implement.
Sure, I'll take the
You
blade
take
this
the blade
time.
from...
It's all the same from before, it feels.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly... Her voice...
Who's there?
Who's there? I think if you did day 1, you should have it by now.
She sounds
Dang.
dangerous. It's almost as if she's the one in charge down here. Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation.
Just checking in on ya.
Oh, it's been so long since anyone's come down here. I was starting to think they'd forgotten about me.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement. She's so coldly beautiful. Is she really a threat to the world? Focus on the task at hand.
And there you are.
God
Are you here
damn
to
it,
kill
Bae.
me or something?
I feel like you sneeze louder on purpose. Nuh-uh.
Then drop the knife.
We should. It'll go a long way to building trust with her. Don't you dare. It's fine. We can decide what we want to do after we talk to her. Maybe she really is a monster, but killing someone in cold blood isn't very becoming of us.
Drop it.
The blade tumbles out of your trembling hands and drops to the floor with an unceremonious clang.
Thank you. Maybe now we can just talk.
Suspicious.
Against your better judgment, you step forward to speak with the princess face to face. Unarmed. We'll be fine. I don't know what you're hoping to accomplish here, but I can assure you there's no reasoning with her. Just make sure you don't forget about the blade on the floor. You're going to need it.
What if we just like strangle her instead? We don't
So
need a blade.
here we are. What an awkward start to a relationship.
Not so much. Yeah, pretty awkward.
I know. I just said that. Now why are you here to kill me?
I have my reasons. Do you think I just come here to kill someone without even knowing why? That'd be ridiculous. Do you know why I'm here to kill you? You're supposed to end the world. I've been told things, so I'm not sure what to believe. Do you know why I'm here to kill you?
That laugh. I think I'm in love.
Oh no, she looks kind of crazy.
Stop it.
I have no idea. To be honest, well, I don't even know why I'm down here, or how I got here. I was kind of hoping you might be able to shed some light on the whole situation.
How would I get you out of here?
You can't. Don't bother.
Shh.
I'm guessing you don't have the key then. I'm sure there's a key somewhere around here, and if there isn't, well, we can always put that knife to good use.
Her sharp eyes settle on the edge of the blade.
Haven't we tried cutting her arm off before?
She
I
isn't
can't remember.
suggesting what I think she's suggesting.
Speaking
Right.
of cutting your arm off, have you guys watched 127 Hours? Is that what it's called? 127? We watched that like 2 days ago. Actually really good. I really liked it.
She is. I'm sure of it.
I legit got like a feeling of shock watching the event happen. I don't know if people know. Hell, do you know what it is? I don't want to like spoil it, but it is based off a true story, so you're kind of bored for the first 45 minutes. Did the thing happen? Is it spoilies if I even talk about it because it is a true story? Like you could like Wikipedia it. Like I thought it was pretty good. Like I can see maybe why you could be bored, but I was kind of locked in. Yeah, it was a good segue. I mean, yeah, spoilies. Spoilies! There's arm hacking. There's actually... I'm gonna have to find the person on TikTok. I found someone on TikTok. I was on my FYP, I think. This person is obsessed with that movie to the point that they have, like, 500 DVDs of it. And, like, signed copies and, like, merch. And it's, like, just this random-ass movie. Like, it's not like Lord of the Rings they're obsessed with. It's, like, just this crazy random movie. Okay, so it's based on a true story. Spoilies, right? But I think it's called 127 Hours. And it's about this guy who goes, I think it was it Utah? He goes and basically falls into like a ravine or crevice, whatever it would be called, and it gets a rock pinned on his arm. So his whole like hand and arm, like up to like here, is stuck. Hi Jesse, welcome in. And so then he survives for 127 hours with his arm pinned in this spot. I don't want to spoil like too much of how that happens, but yeah. It was crazy, but like when they show like before it happens and they show like him coming to the realization that his arm is stuck and no matter what he does, he can't get loose. And like I don't know what it was, but I was like locked in. I was like looking at this and I was like also going through shock because like I guess like what's his name? What's the actor's name? He kind of gets shit for being a like shitty actor, but he's also a good actor. But I think he did a really good job. James Franco, yeah. I think he did a really good job of playing the character. Hi Fish, how are you? We're talking about 127 hours right now, for those of you guys that are joining us. We watched it the other day for the first time. And I think he did a really good job of when that event happened, like he gets pinned in there, and the shock of realizing he is stuck and he can't get out, what his options are, what he can and cannot do, and like you can just see all the thought process. And I was like thinking, like I was very much able to put myself in that position of like, if that was me, what would I be thinking? And like I legit I like stopped breathing at one point, I think, and I was like, I think I'm actually feeling shock at the moment, like actually shock. And I had to like take a minute and be like, okay, like let's breathe, you know, this isn't actually happening. Definitely made me go, I don't know if I ever want to go hiking ever again. Because like they even lead up to it, like they give like kind of like hints as to what's gonna happen, like, oh yeah, rocks are always shifting and moving all the time, blah blah blah, and then it can happen anywhere at any moment, you know. It's a good movie. For him to be able to carry that movie by himself too, because the majority of it is just James Franco. Pretty interesting. And from what I looked up on like Wikipedia or just Googling afterwards is the person that it's based off of said that it is the majority of it is accurate to his experience. He said the kind of stuff around it, of the events happening, was a little fabricated, you know, to make it more interesting for the story, the movie, or whatever. But the actual, like, him being in that situation and pinned and stuff, was accurate, his experience. Spelunking? Kerplunking? Plinkonging? I think you mean spelunking. I think is it bouldering? I don't know if it's called boulder. I know there's different terms for hiking and stuff. Spelunking is like caves, yeah. Spelunking is cave diving. So I don't think he was technically in that moment cave diving. It was an accident that happened. Like he was like above the area and then like I might have looked away or something, but I don't remember exactly how it happened, but he ended up falling into like this ravine, like this crevice, and then the rock also fell with him and it like pinned him down into that space. Plinkonging. I don't even know how to say that. So I don't think he was like cave diving necessarily. I think it was more of an accident that happened, but yeah, I think he has done that before, or did do it. But it was really interesting. And like I said, spoilies, the guy survived, which is insane. There was multiple times I turned to Bae and I was like, I would be dead. Like, fuck that. The way that they did shit, and like I was like, I don't know if I could do that. The things that he did to make it out alive, I would be dead. I think I would have died. I think I would have been one of those people that you would have found on the hiking trip, like, you know, months later. Because you hear about those stories, people being found dead and shit, and like, that would be me. I would not have made it out alive. Absolutely crazy, the stuff he did. And so now, they showed like clips of him. I'm thinking it was him, the actual person afterwards. The dude has a fucking like hook for an arm, like an ice pick and shit. It's so cool. It's so cool. I'm like, man, I would have one of those fuckers if I made it out alive too. He was doing harnessless climbing, which is actually a dumb idea, especially solo. Yeah. Yeah, he was just running around in the mountains like an idiot. I mean, he made a lot of dumb decisions that day, like, not, like, spoilers or whatever, but he made a lot of choices that, like, anyone who knows better wouldn't do, you know? But yeah, it definitely caught up to him. Let's put it that way. It's just Pen and I staring at videos, people spelunking and judging the choices heavily. Seriously. Plinkoing. Plinkoing! I wasn't thinking of Plinko. Plinko's great. Plinko is the best thing on that show. Oh, goodness. Yeah, highly recommend it though. I actually ended up liking that a lot more than I thought I would. I think just because it conveyed enough, like, of a response from me that I was like, oh my god, that's insane, you know, that kind of shit. I felt like that. I felt that emotion watching it. So, recommend. I think I also got it for $3 at our resale shop, so maybe it's cheap somewhere for y'all. Anyway, let's cut our arm off, shall we? Can we? Oh, I put my knife down, though. Plinko and Crokinole? Crokinole. I've never heard of Crokinole. Are you ready for the next Lego movie? I've never watched a Lego movie, ever. I don't think. Oh, Siberian, your comment on my AT-AT reindeer thing I shared on my stories made me crack up laughing. I showed it to Bae and I was like, look at this. Look at what Siberian said. I was just dying laughing. Anyways, let's just cut this arm off. Yeah, well, you gotta free the princess, right? Gotta cut her arm off. She suggested it. But I put my knife down, so I'll have to go pick it up.
Don't just tell her that.
It's supposed to end the world.
Is that why they threw me down here? But I don't want to hurt anyone. I like the world, I think. I don't remember much about it, to be honest. I've been down here a long time.
Just how long has she been down here?
Yeah.
If I'm supposed to be capable of ending the world, then how did I wind up here, chained to a wall?
Ask
Have
quote.
they told you why I'm allegedly so dangerous?
Ben. Need to play this sometime. It's good. It's very much narrative horror. It's like a mindfuck kind of thing. There's some crazy like twists and turns in this. Makes you think. Ask quote is me daily. Now we need to like add that as a quote. I miss Gale. I miss Baldur's Gate. Anyway, let's just cut this arm off. Oh, I can't wait for Baldur's Gate. I'm glad we took a break from Baldur's Gate, because now I'm like so ready to go back to Baldur's Gate. You know what I mean? So ready. I'm very excited. Okay, anyway. What are you going to do if I let you out of here? I've been told enough. I was hoping you'd tell me. No, but I'm sure they have the reasons for keeping the information secret from me. Why? No, that's dumb, because they made you want to, like, kill someone. Like, you should know why. No, if I'm being honest, I'm more inclined to trust you than I'm inclined to trust them. Remain silent. I'm gonna ask her what she's gonna do if she gets out of here.
Princess hesitates before responding.
Gale misses you too. He told me about smooching him. Oh, I'm so jealous. You gotta smooch Gale. Beesh. I don't know if you ever saw this, so I'm just gonna repeat it now. I had messaged you this like forever ago. I was going through our DMs to try and find something, and I scrolled and I was like, oh, I don't know if Fish ever saw that one. I had a dream a long time ago that I met both you and Dave at a con because you both played Halsin. So I just need you to know that that was a thing. I actually do still kind of remember that dream. I think because I wrote it down, I can usually kind of remember my dreams if I write them down. But yeah, you guys both played Halsin. You like shared the role somehow. I don't know how you did, but you're both at a con and I was like so excited I get to meet Fish and him. I just need you to know that because I thought you'd be thrilled to know. Timing is fun. Love to learn how to do it one day. Impossible, I'm illiterate. It's okay. We'll just, what is it? We'll do the thing Cranberry does all the time. We'll just dictate, voice dictation. I think I missed that completely somehow. I'm blessed. Yeah, I think it was like in the, just like a random day I just sent it to you. And I was like, I just need you to know this, that I had this dream the other day. So I had to repeat it again, just so you make sure you know that you guys shared a role together in Baldur's Gate.
She doesn't know. She's been down here too long to have any idea of what she'd do in another life. She knows what she'd do. She's just searching for whatever answer she thinks you want to hear.
I don't think I can answer that question in a way you'd find meaningful. At the end of the day, whatever the two of us have going on down here is about trust. Whoever sent you to slay me claimed I was a threat to the world, but they didn't tell you why.
No.
That doesn't sound right to me. And I don't think it sounds right to you either. Otherwise, we'd be killing each other instead of talking.
She has a point. There's a reason I've been telling you to question the situation, and there's a reason you've listened.
So, I could tell you that I'd lead a quiet life in the woods, or that I'd open an orphanage, or that I'd do any other number of good things that I'm sure you think you want to hear. But you don't really know me, do you? What can my word possibly be worth in a situation like this?
She's right about one thing. Her word isn't worth anything.
Like I said, it's all about trust. Blind trust. So do you trust me, the prisoner, the victim, the princess clearly incapable of ending the world? Or do you trust whoever put me here?
She's wrong. This isn't about trust. This is about risk. We stand to lose everything, all for the sake of one person, and a subjugating monarch no less.
What's your name?
She hesitates before answering.
You can address me as Your Royal Highness, or Her Majesty. Any honorific should do, really.
Again, she offers no specifics. No matter how hard you try, you'll never get a straight answer out of her.
How long you been down here?
Too long.
Okay, we talked enough.
Oh, have you decided what to do with me?
Should we murder her?
You know why you're here.
I can. Slay the princess. I'm getting you out of here. Examine the change. I'm going to keep you locked away down here for at least a bit. We can get to know each other better while I decide what to do. Keep her locked away. I'll address you as corpsey. We could try. I think I tried killing her once before. It didn't work out. Put her in the camp chest. Yeah, I got this cute, like, vampire boy in there. I'm sure you'd be happy in there. Slay!
You charge the princess, blade trembling in your hand, but you've already lost the battle. She casually sidesteps your
she's
thrust
like
before
real good.
knocking you to the ground with a single blow from her elbow.
She's like real strong.
We shouldn't have hesitated. But she doesn't stop there. She kicks you a few times for good measure, the pointed tip of her shoes feeling like a pickaxe against your fracturing bones, making sure you stay down. As you lie, crushed and broken on the basement floor, the princess kneels on your throat with the kind of weight you didn't think her slight frame could possibly possess. As you gasp for air, she eyes you with an intense curiosity. You shouldn't have let that fear creep into your heart. You had the upper hand, and now look at you.
Is this really the best you could do? Look at you. Completely broken. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't a little disappointed.
She applies more pressure, slowly squeezing what's left of your life out of your lungs.
Crunch sound.
This is the end, isn't it? I'm afraid it is. Everything goes dark, and you die.
Again. Fuck.
You're on a path in the woods. You're here to...
She's gonna kill me again.
People don't die twice. You haven't even met the princess, and I hardly think she'd be capable of killing someone as skilled and courageous as yourself. If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way. You know I can hear you, right? It's going to be a lot harder than you think to keep secrets from me. What does it matter what he knows? There's nothing we can do to stop her. She's just going to kill us again.
Yeah, that's the thing, like, Xavier, we keep getting killed. Like, why is it me that has to kill? I'm clearly not good at it. Have we killed her at the first possible opportunity before? I don't remember. We played this, like, a couple weeks ago. I know we have tried to kill her before, but then she killed us again. But I don't know if we just ran in and stabbed her. I want to say we tried. We could try again.
She is not going to kill you unless you let her. But slaying the princess and saving the world is going to be much more difficult than it has to be if you spend the whole time second-guessing yourself.
Make the narrator do it? For real. Like, the way this game's really interesting is that it, like, slightly changes every time. So, like, this is the same. Like, this part is always, like, the beginning part, and, like, you go back and you keep revisiting, like, you go into this cabin with the princess, but it's always, like, slightly different depending on what choices you make. So, even if I've already done it before, it could be slightly changed without me knowing. It's interesting. So we can, like, try this time, but because we already did something else, like, it might be a different result. I know, y'all are thinking the same thing. He can narrate his way to a win. He can just talk her to death. Let's assume I'm telling the truth and all this really did happen. Why should I listen to you? Why do I bother doing anything?
Those are two very different questions, but fine. I'll indulge you if that's what it takes to get you moving. Let's say for a moment that this really is the second time you've met me, or at least a version of me. You died last time, which probably only happened because you didn't listen to me. Of course we died. We couldn't land a single blow on her, and she broke
She's, like,
every
real
bone in
strong.
our body before she decided to let us die.
Voice of the Broken. Have we got Voice of the Broken before?
What were we supposed to do to stop her then? What are we supposed to do to stop her now? It's pointless.
We need to yap someone to death. We should be good at this, right?
She's just a princess. Slaying her shouldn't have been difficult, but congratulations. You've been given another chance to actually do this right. And I believe your other question was something along the lines of, oh, what's the point of doing anything? If you're asking that, it sounds to me like you're making the rather dangerous assumption that your actions last time around didn't have any consequences. What do you mean? Of course there weren't any consequences. The princess killed us and now everyone's right back where they started. That sounds pretty consequence-free to me. Yes, but in this purely hypothetical scenario, that begs the question of how you got back here. Did time simply rewind itself, or were you instead transported to a different world entirely? If it's the latter, what do you think happened after you died? Do you think the people there lived happily ever after? Or do you think that the princess, left unhindered, brought about the end to everyone and everything, just like I told you she would? If she ended the entire world, why should we even bother? We might as well just walk up to that cabin, break her chains, and let her do whatever she wants.
His point.
It's all the same in the end.
Point.
Just because she's capable of ending the world doesn't mean you're not capable of slaying her. Both of those things can be true at the same time. So chin up. I believe in you.
Let's talk about this princess.
Just be quick about it.
You killed me last time around. How can I make sure it doesn't happen
Like
again?
I said, if she killed you, it was probably because you didn't listen to me. Don't talk to her, don't trust her, just go in, do your job, and save the world.
All she did last time around was beat me to death. How can someone like that in the world?
She just can.
Why?
Believe me, I
How?
wish I could tell you more, but you'll just have
Why?
to trust that what I'm saying is true, and that, despite it all, you're fully up to the task that's been given to you.
You do it,
You're
narrator!
not. We might as well just pledge ourselves to her and stop pretending that we're capable of doing anything in this situation. She probably doesn't even need to try to overpower us. Can we tone down the pessimism just a smidge?
No,
I'm not being a pessimist.
I like
I'm
this
just
guy.
being realistic.
I like Broken. He's
You're
good.
being annoying. Just ignore their bickering, and whatever you do, don't pledge yourself to her.
We should pledge ourselves to
Stress
her.
enough how absolutely catastrophic that would be for everyone.
Should we do that? Is that an
yourself
option? I
included.
kind of want to now. We locked her in the basement. What is this
People
place?
locked her in that basement, and I told you what this place is. It's a path in the woods. Don't overcomplicate things.
If people locked her away, why can't they slay her? Why is this falling on me?
Look, I'm not supposed to say this, but it's because you're special. You're the only person capable of doing this. Call it a prophecy, if that helps, but it's just the way things are. Oh, I didn't know we were special. Of course you're special. Why else would you be here? Who cares if you think we're special? As far as I can tell, the only thing special about us is that we get to experience painfully
Broken.
dying all over again.
Press X to doubt. Yeah. You're being cagey. What are you telling me?
I've told you everything you need to know. Going
Tell
into
me
more
more.
detail would just overcomplicate an otherwise very simple situation and make your job more difficult.
Gaseous lady is
The
seriously.
less you know about her, the better.
This is a game about gaslighting. That's all.
Great. Now, if you don't mind, the whole world is waiting with bated breath for you to save it from ruin.
You to the cabin.
A warning before you go any further. She will lie, she will cheat.
Yeah, we know this.
Cheating? Why would she even bother? She didn't need to do anything like that last time.
Just like the princess.
She caught us off guard last time. We'll be fine. Let's just keep our wits about us. At least one of you still has a shred of sense. Just make sure you listen to him and not that whiner. If that's what you want, I guess I don't have a say here.
Thank you for the lurk,
The
Punisher.
interior of the cabin is
Ooh.
larger and more grandiose than its humble exterior would suggest. The only furniture of note is a massive marble altar with a pristine blade perched on its edge.
Narcissism. Wait, narcasium? Narcissism?
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right. Why do we feel so small? We don't feel small. We are small.
It's different than last time.
Maybe that's because you haven't actually been here. I hope this means you'll finally drop that ridiculous past life nonsense. You haven't died, and you certainly haven't been killed by the princess.
Like some cool music playing. Approach the mirror.
You walk up to the wall next to the basement door. It's a wall.
Hi, puppy.
There isn't much to see here.
Eepy girl. It's an eepy girl.
What are you talking about? This isn't a wall. It's a mirror. Or at least it'll be a mirror once we wipe off that layer of grime.
Nothing there. Wipe off.
You reach forward and rub your hand against the cabin wall. I hope you know how ridiculous you look right now.
Oh no! No, you got this. You got this, Pen.
We should count ourselves lucky. Some things are better left unseen.
Take the blade.
You take the blade from the altar.
Should we just
It
run
would
in
be
and
difficult
stab,
to
or
slay
should
the
we
princess
devote
and save the
ourselves
world
to her?
without a
I
weapon.
kind of want to know if that's an option. A big door.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a spiral staircase.
doing?
Its steps
You look
almost as
eepy.
deep as you are tall. The smell of incense drifts up from below.
Hold on. Hold
For a
on.
moment.
Off.
You almost feel at ease.
Jump up. You didn't even try. Jump up. There. Not onto the desk. Okay. If you start wiggling too much, I'm kicking you off. Okay? You gotta figure your shit out.
Huh. This is actually kind of nice. It's still a stone basement. If the princess lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor. Her booming voice rolls up the
Booming.
stairs.
Is that a guest I hear? Don't linger on the stairs. Come down and witness me.
You weren't kidding when you said it was booming. She wasn't like this last time. We need to get down there. She wants us to see her. We need to see her. Should we be worried about your sudden change in attitude? Just a few minutes ago you were going on about how pointless everything was. Now you want to go down there. It doesn't matter what that little voice says. He's not the one making the decisions. Though if his ramblings get you to the princess, they get you to the princess.
I played alone. Continue.
Making your way down the spiral staircase is a time-consuming and exhausting effort, every step requiring you to clamber over one edge before dropping to the next. But soon the end comes into view, and you tumble to the bottom, entering the vast, temple-like room beyond.
I know, we like picking hard names. You could just call her, like, Darna. That helps. I had to, like, burn it into my brain. Had to pick the golden dragon name. Yeah, weird name.
The princess
Whoa.
towers over you, almost glowing
Yeah.
in the weak starlight, her
Hotter.
figure framed by a stained glass window. Her long hair billows around her, and a chain binds her wrist to the far wall.
She's having to learn, like, how to cuddle, because she's still ADHD puppy. And so, like, I'll invite her up to, like, cuddle on the couch, but it lasts, like, maybe 5 minutes, and then it's just like, oh, we gotta move around, what's going on over there, I'm gonna climb on top of you, I'm gonna get down, I wanna get up, and it's like, you gotta learn, like, cuddle time is like we relax, it's not we get excited. So it's same with chair time, like right now. I know it's not the most comfortable seat, because you don't really have a lot of room, but, like, you can't just be wiggling the whole time. Yeah, you can just call her Pupper. What are you doing? Shoving your nose in things.
The chain is nothing to her. It might as well be a toy for all the good it would do. I told you,
I
it was
get we don't have a
pointless
lot
to
of space
resist
up
her.
here. Don't Are you playing my game?
The little bird has returned to me. I wonder what he wants.
Don't hit my buttons, please. What are you doing? She's gonna like... Alt F4. Hi.
You've
Hello.
brought that knife again, even though you know it's useless. Such charming audacity.
See, now we're wiggling too much. We're wiggling a lot.
Drop it.
Oh, do we drop it? Oh, see, this is our option. We either get drop it or tighten. Okay, see, now you gotta get off. Off. Yes. Wiggling. That lasted maybe 3 minutes, ma'am, before we just wiggled too much. I can't have you wiggling. Yes, the dog ate my keyboard and I won the game. Excuse. Oh no, my keyboard got eaten, even though we don't even use a keyboard in this game. No. Do we drop it or tighten? We dropped it last time. Let's just stab. We're
As if on
stabbing.
command, the blade slips from
Oh.
your grasp.
Wait, did I
It
drop it?
clatters
What?
uselessly to the floor.
Did I?
But we didn't drop it. We decided to grip it tighter, remember?
Yeah,
Are
wait.
you really just gonna let that happen to us? I have a duty to report facts as facts, and the fact is that you dropped the blade.
Well. I was trying to keep it. I struggle in finding her Insta to show them that her brows always crack me up, and she always looks like she's saying, huh? Yeah, she's very brow expressive. You got them eyebrows. Them little brows.
Of course we dropped it. She's so much more than us. You wouldn't understand what it feels like to be in her presence.
I shared a video. I think I might have shared it in the pets channel on Discord a while ago. I forgot I had it on my phone. It might be off my stories now, but it was so fucking funny. Because I gave her a box, and like one of Glass Animals' song was playing where they say they have pineapples in their head, and she's like running around with this box, and she runs into the wall, and then she also like has the box over her head, and then she just does like this. The box on her head like an idiot. I was like, oh my god, you're such a dumb dog. Smart dog, but you're also dumb. You have one brain cell. It might still be on my stories, but if it's not, I might be able to post it on into Discord. I thought I shared it a month ago, but maybe I didn't. Yeah, I think we messed up with the princess. I don't know what's going on.
I understand what's going on, and you'd better snap yourself out of it.
What is going on?
Kneel.
Are we gonna become one of her minions? Sure.
On her command, you fall to the floor, knees painfully connecting with hard
Going
stone.
this route.
That's my good little bird. Now, why don't we talk? The last time we met, you told me I was destined to end the world. That thought wrapped itself around my heart. It has pulled at me since the moment I squeezed the life out of your broken lungs. I could feel its fundamental truth awaken me. The collapse of the old is a necessary prelude to the birth of the new, and the world as it is now is overdue for alterations. It's time for me to seize my destiny, and you, little bird, will help me seize it.
Hell yeah.
Well, that gives away the game, doesn't it? It certainly does. And beyond that, it more than lends credence to our conversation in the woods. I don't love the thought that in some other reality you failed to destroy her, but what's done is done. I can only hope
Oops.
it helped you learn a valuable lesson.
I don't think I got a choice at this point.
You are the only one who can deal with her. And if you don't, well, she's let you know what will happen, hasn't she?
Yeah, little bird is interesting. I haven't said
You
that
shouldn't
yet.
have trusted us with her destruction. She is inevitable. Can't you feel it? He's being melodramatic, but he's not exactly wrong, is he? What are we supposed to do to stop her? Okay, first things first, you're going to have to stuff those pessimistic thoughts someplace far, far away and commit yourself to what needs to be done.
Ow, I dropped the blade.
The stakes of the situation should be perfectly clear to everyone now. And if you're going to save the world, you have to have faith that you can pull this off. You can't win a battle that you've already lost in your mind.
She's gonna kick my ass. We could talk her out of it, maybe. I'm yours to command. Pledge yourself to her. We could just do this. Shut up and let me be a pessimist, right? Alright, we can pick some explore options before we pick our choice. What would you have me do? What do you have planned?
All you have to do is break these chains and set me free.
Honestly, I feel like you could do that with how strong you are. You're so powerful, can't you just break the chains yourself?
Don't be rude. Of course she can.
Deal, dies. How's it going, Chris? How you doing?
It's not rude to question someone who's apparently trying to end the world.
It's tempting, honestly.
That's exactly why it's rude. We should know our place.
I can, easily. But that isn't what I want to do. The story of a terrible and bountiful god unbounded of her own will is no story at all. It's not worthy of everything I am, or everything I'm bound to become. It isn't even worthy of what I was. The destruction in Genesis that's to follow in my wake is deserving of a song that can echo for eternity. The song of you being so struck by my glory, so overwhelmed by what I am, that you feel you must deliver me into the world.
What the hell even is this princess? We don't know. That's the thing. It's like this big mystery. All we know is that she's supposed to kill the world, and that's it. Yeah, but she has a great voice. I mean, just look at her, honestly.
And from your act of utter devotion and submission springs a new dawn, a better dawn. Submit now, submit later. It makes no difference. Because in the end, no matter how vainly you struggle against me, my will triumphs over yours.
I mean, it is proved that way every time. Just because you're supposed to end the world doesn't mean you actually have to do it. You can be whatever you want to be.
This isn't about desire. This is about what I am. And I have little interest in discussing destiny with one that cannot see the divine truth that shines in my heart.
Got it. If I want things, I have to start talking like this girl. I need a nice echoey voice too, just for extra emphasis. What happened to you after I died?
Know the limits of your privilege, little bird.
Hex, how's movie?
There's an empty place at my side for you to fill, if you'll have it. But it is not a place for an equal. It is a place for something worthy to be kept. A priest, perhaps, or a pet.
Okay, now we gotta pick. It was good. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Glad you enjoyed the movie. This was the last one, right? It was only like, it was what, 2 Wicked movies? I don't know, maybe there was a 3rd one. I feel we talked about this last time about pledging ourselves to her, so yes? Was there a cliffhanger or no? They probably left one regardless, just in case they made enough money off of it. Close. I feel, okay, you guys want us to pledge ourselves? Yeah, let's do it. You know what? We've been fighting her this whole time. Let's just join her. Like, fuck it.
Your will was so easily broken. Am I that magnificent?
Yeah, I think everyone likes you. Maybe a side movie? I could see that.
All you need to do now is break my chains.
You can do that.
If this is what you want, then I guess there's not much else for me to say. No, you can't just give in to her. Not when the stakes are so high. Not when you're so close. I won't let you do this.
Look, narrator, you could have told me why I have to do this. You're not giving me a good reason.
There's still something in the way. A greasy film inside of you where it doesn't belong. Trying to conceal you from me. Is that a person? No. It used to be a person.
Oh, look at the stained
It's
glass.
something different now. An echo.
The stained glass is like the hand thing. Put a couch together, have fun, Tex. Have a good night.
Is she talking about you? That's impossible. She's not supposed to be able to interact with me.
You're a small one, aren't you?
Uh-oh.
A shriveling little worm stretched beyond its limits, trying to control things that it can't understand.
No. What are you talking about? I'm just...
We're gonna kill the narrator?
I don't care what you are. You're mine. Rise, my little bird.
Without hesitation, you're brought to your feet.
Oh, that's weird.
Break my chains.
And how are we supposed to do that? All we have is a blade. All you need to do is believe it's been done.
And what if I don't believe? What happens then?
You poor, wretched little thing. You already do believe. You've always believed. All you have to do is open the last door to your heart. It's easy. And once you let her in, you'll be safe and free forever. Please, don't do this. There's nothing to be sorry about. This is how it was always going to
I am
be.
disturbed.
And it is good. Alright, I'm done with this. I'm just gonna go sit in the corner. Let me know if we get our agency back.
Break her chains.
Her chains shatter, and the cuff falls from her wrist. She is loose, and the end is upon us.
What a good disciple you are. Come, it's time for us to leave.
What happens now?
Nothing. And then, everything.
Take her hand. Got snatched. But you do not take her hand, nor will you ever. It's time to leave. Memory returns.
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and
She
find her?
did.
And there's that mirror again. Why is it here? Why now?
Of course you're scared. This is the end for you, but not for me.
What is that supposed to mean? Whatever awful thing I felt before, it feels so much worse now. This is what we all deserve, isn't it?
Approach. You approach the mirror. Gaze into your reflection. Silence as you reach forward. They're gone once again. The mirror always makes them leave, but you need to see what's in it. You are nothing at all. Oh! There's the bird. There's a bird that looks like my mouse. But that isn't right. You can't be nothing. You refocus your gaze, and you see it, a figure, faint and veiled in shadow, just beyond the reflection. Are you me?
I think you know what I am.
Oh! A crack slides down the center of the mirror, splitting the image of glass in two. Another crack forms, another, turning the mirror into jagged shards of broken glass. Oh, look at the eyes. There's eyes back there. I mean, I guess I have bird hands, so I guess we're really a bird? Guess. So you're the narrator. I was wondering if I never see, or is the bird and the narrator the bird?
The narrator, yes. I suppose that's my job, isn't it? You needed help after all. An objective voice to guide your blade. But you were never supposed to see me. I wonder how many worlds you've damned to extinction to fall this far.
Go on. Go lay down. Get out from under my desk. Yes. What are you? Are you something like me?
Oh, I'm nothing like you.
Oh, okay.
I'm an echo. Likely one of many. Somebody made you after all, and I'm what's left of him. Not that I'm the only one who can make that claim. I'm sure you've met many others like me.
Others like you. You've said something like that before. Has every narrator really been different?
Of course. That is by both necessity and design. This construct you're in exists in many places at once. Anytime you failed, anytime you thought yourself dead, it would restart and shunt both your consciousness and hers into another world. But you'll be awake soon. And then it won't be able to work like that anymore.
Do you have anything to say for yourself for all the hubris?
I do. The people out there are real. No matter what you do to them, no matter what you enable, I want you to remember that.
After everything you've done to us, do you think anyone deserves to live?
Nobody alive has done anything to you. I'm all gone. But if you and the princess want to smite the rest of them for the crimes of a dead man, if you really want to be that petty, there isn't much I can do to stop you.
There's so many questions for you.
Then ask them, and make it quick. I won't last for long now that you can see me.
I think we gotta pick our questions. We got like 3 left. Does it hurt when pieces of you break off? I'm sorry, I don't want to destroy you. Will it help if I look away or stop asking questions? Every time I ask you something, it's like a piece of you breaks. Are you a part of me, or are you something else? So you know about the looping. So many times I met you, you denied it even as being a possibility. Why did you lie to me? If you made me, then what am I? I wasn't supposed to see all this, was I? What is the princess? Did you make her too? The people out beyond the walls of the construct, do they know about this? Do they know what you want me to do to them? And what exactly is my true identity, and destroy the mirror? This is a lot. Hi, Danish. Glass is creepy. I think we have 3 questions. What is the princess? How did you make her too?
She is the shifting mound, the ebb and flow, the capacity to change. She is transformation, or most of it. Her nature is why I had to die. For she becomes that which others perceive her to be. But an echo can't perceive things, not in the way that people can. So I tucked a part of myself into the folds of this construct to guide you. This isn't the end just yet. You can still destroy her and save everyone. You were made to do this single task, and you will still have a chance to fulfill your purpose once I'm gone.
Okay, I think we have 4 questions, actually. This was covering up stuff. If you made me, then what am I?
You're the long quiet, the god I made to rid the world of death.
I'm a god? Oh, okay, that didn't answer my question completely, but... if you made us, I want you to know this has been torture. Oh, the questions change! I don't want to be a god, I want to be me. A god, I always knew I was special. Does anyone else know about this? Does anyone else know about us? There's so many options. What would it be like to live in a world without her? Don't you know that things wouldn't just be worse if I was to destroy her? Too many options. Why couldn't you have told me this all from the start? I would have helped you destroy
If you
her.
actually knew what she was from the start, if you knew her capabilities, a single intrusive thought could have instantly ended the entire world.
Okay. Does anyone else know about this? Does anyone else know about us?
Of course not. The only way this construct could function was if nobody knew what it was doing. But the bones of the universe are old. It's on the cusp of its dying breath, and the people out there are consumed with thoughts of oblivion. When the patterns are wiped from the sand, when the board is reset, who will remember them? All I've done is given them a chance to live outside of the shadow of the end.
Last one. I got the achievement. Run out of questions already. I think you're out of time. I'm not gonna slay her, and I want you to know that before we die for good. Rest easy, I'm going to destroy her. Lie, rest easy, I'm going to destroy her. I haven't decided what I'm gonna do yet. I still think I have to see what she thinks of all this. Say nothing and watch him end. Hey, I guess, are we gonna slay her? Should we slay her? Jesus, dog. Fucking scared me. Rest easy, I'm gonna destroy her.
Are you lying? I can't tell. But I've said my piece, and my time is up. It's like I said, I'm just an echo, and echoes always fade away. You know what you have to do.
Slay! Cool. As the final fragment of glass shatters, you see yourself with newfound clarity. The narrator was right. You are the Long Quiet, a vast and nascent god, and it is finally time for you to wake up. All of this is you. Proceed to the cabin one last time. When you arrive at the heart of things, there is no final vessel for you to bear witness to. There is nothing for you to find. Oh. Oh. Why are you getting stuff stuck?
I can finally see you.
Go on.
And you can finally see me.
Okay.
It's been so long, and my heart has ached for this moment. I've missed you dearly.
I missed you too. She unfurls an endless cascade of smiles in response, and then patiently waits for you to continue. Do you know about the echo? Did you hear our conversation?
Every word you spoke found its way to me. I know him, and I know his construct. He was deluded by his fear of death. Pay him no mind.
I'm the Long Quiet, but I don't really know what that means.
Names are their attempts to capture that which cannot be captured. They call me the Shifting Mound, a pale imitation of what I actually am.
What happens now?
Ever the passive player, always reacting and never acting. But it's woven into your nature, isn't it? When the echo spun us from one into two, he gave you a choice and me a role to play. I am not death, but I contain it in my multitudes. So, will you attempt to destroy me and bring about a world devoid of death and the possibility of meaning? Or will you open the final doors to our liberation?
How many stories you left unfinished can we really just leave?
Even as your eyes begin to open, you still hold on to the notions of is and is not, of beginning and end, pitch black islands in the blinding light of the infinite. There is nothing to resolve, nothing restraining us but us.
Don't you have a say in this? Why is this all falling on me?
Of course I have a say in all of this. You and I share reflections of each other's burdens, just as you and I share reflections of each other's gifts. If we didn't, the winding paths that brought us here wouldn't have been full of strife and conflict.
If I let you out, an entire world ends for good. I can't do that. Oh my god, there's so many. Oh, I could just slay her right now. I told you it was gonna happen when we reach this point. So just all explore options. Let's talk this through. So so many questions and answers before we can make a choice.
My very nature is paradox, as is yours.
Hera mentioned.
You cannot use words to grasp at things that are beyond their reach. And you cannot rationalize that which defies logic. But violence and passion are dances that both of us know well. If this is what it takes to enlighten you, then so be it.
Oh.
You are nothing. A black hole of self-loathing fed by the matter of your restless thoughts. A dog blind to its leash. But there is no light without the dark. When I proclaimed my godhood and offered you a place at my side, you gladly became the instrument of my new creation.
I did do that.
Only with both of us is there a future to look towards. It is hope that carves meaning into being.
Rest of us the statement directly. Appeal to your shared humanity. You speak about life and death and change and stagnation, but that isn't what any of this has been about. Reject her authority. You've done nothing but lecture me since the minute I got here. Argue independence. You act as though the world can't exist without you, but I've existed without you. Reject her perspective. I won't engage in violence or remain silent. Oh my god. I'm gonna argue my independence. You act as though this world can't exist without you, but I've existed without you. Oh. Apparently if you right click, that happens.
Have you? Or is what you think of as independence merely an illusion? Without me, you can have no contrast. And without contrast, you have no shape. When masses mob you, there is no beginning to them, and there is no end. And there is no end. There is only the flood of bodies. Only the flood of bodies. And every moment you hold every possible sensation. Every moment you hold every possible sensation at once. And then you hold them all again. But in the end, you reflected it back at me. For a brief moment, both of us were everything. We can be everything again. We can weave a beautiful and endless song.
Oh, is this a song? It's in slight colored letters. I saw every version of us across every reality. Not every reality had you drawing breath. Even then, I went on. The world doesn't need you. Explore, address this vessel statement directly, and we can do all these other ones again. So that's fight early and surrender. Oh, we fighting right now. If he is not like this. Appeal to shared humanity. Speak about life and death and change stagnation. That isn't what this is all been about.
Oh, is it not? Perhaps you can enlighten me.
It's throwing back to all the other princesses.
The spirits. With violence you stranded me, and with violence I sought to twist your flesh back into mine. Forced between choosing your death and forfeiting your body, you chose agency. But agency
Kinda got me.
requires action, and action requires endless tapestry of events. In your final moments would you remove action itself from reality?
Yeah, she's just gonna have a counter argument for everything. Continue to argue independence. What are the woods then? What's the cabin? What's the time we spent apart if not existing as myself?
Time you spent away from me is still time spent in reference to me. Even then, both of us are more than our bodies. Am I not in the trees? Am I not in the cabin? Am I not in you?
Your love ray drives a stake into your body, and another, and another, and another. Do I miss your heart because I can't stand to see it go? Love melted into skepticism, and you pulled back layer after layer after layer, until all you were left with was the knowledge that you did not know me. You sought the truth then. Will you hide from it, now that it is within your grasp?
I wouldn't be here if destroying you would leave all of reality but a colorless blur.
You place far too much trust into the ravings of a fearful and ignorant soul who overstepped his bounds.
Is a person? Is it their body? Is it all of their body? Pluck the eyes, peel the skin, strip the tendons, mince the meat, grind the bones. When it is all gone, do you still have who you started with? A person is not a body. Death is a transformation into something new. It is only bodies that fear it.
Man, we could still just keep arguing our independence. I'd rather trust an ignorant soul who died trying to make things better than a god who let the wheel of suffering turn forever.
Intent is nothing. Wisdom is everything. I turned the wheel because suffering is a falsehood, a delusion. It is up to the world to free itself of it. Would you plunge yourself into a cold and empty eternity on faith alone? Would you destroy the only other thing like you to save a world you've never seen?
No, I didn't sign up for this. As the clash between you abates, the princess relaxes, smiling from a distance. The respite is welcome.
Nothing is immutable. Everything that is exists only in relation to everything it isn't. There is no constant. There is no center. Open your eyes and accept what we are. We can leave this prison together.
What do you think happens if we leave here?
This universe dies, and a new one is born. And that one dies, and a new one is born. And you and I get to witness it all, weaving a tapestry of life wherever we go.
Easy to believe in the things you believe in when you get to sit above it all.
It is from my vantage point that I can see the totality of truth.
Oh, now we get to pick our option, I think. These aren't explore options. Okay, I'm ready to go, but how do we leave? I never wanted to fight you, but how do we leave? I can't let that happen. I can't let everything die. Slay the princess. I have to fight for a better world. I'm so sorry, Slay the princess. You are cruelty itself, and I cannot let you exist. Slay the princess. I don't know what the answer is, but there has to be something else. It can't be this. I won't kill you, but I won't let you be free. You've done everything you can to make me understand your perspective, but you keep dismissing mine. If you think you can change me, then I must be able to change you. Yeah! What about my perspective?
What I offer you is not perspective. It is truth.
Whatever you're trying to do right now, you don't have to do it alone.
Oh? Which hero are you?
I'm all of them, I assume, in the same way that you're all of you.
Okay. I have no idea how good it is to hear you. I can do this alone. Where's everyone else? How are you supposed to help? I thought voices weren't allowed here. I thought you died whenever I looked in the mirror. Say nothing. And nice to have the hero.
After all the times you told me that mirror was going to kill me, I'm genuinely surprised you missed me. But we don't have to get into all that.
Awkward.
I'm here now. That's what matters. She's too many things all at once out here.
If you want to get through to her, you need some way to get through all of that divine confidence. There's still a piece of me nestled close to where it all began. I can take you there. I can take you to her heart.
It's time to resume our dance.
She's relentless, isn't she? Let's make this quick. Are you ready?
Hell yeah. I'm ready.
Then let's go.
Oh.
And here we are. I'd say we were back where it all started, but I guess it's a little after that, isn't it? Do you need me to describe things?
Like it for old time's sake. Is it just you and me? Did anyone else make it to the cabin? Is the narrator really gone? Did anyone else make it?
It's just us. I think the rest of them are still out there, jumbled up in the rest of her.
Sure, describe it to me for old time's sake.
Yeah, of course. The interior of the cabin is, well, it's a cabin, yeah? There isn't much here, just a table and a knife and a door. And some windows.
Oh look, her body mound is outside the windows.
There's no mirror, either. I think you broke it.
Oh, my
And
bad.
I know you're still trying to find some middle ground, but if things go south, we're going to need that blade.
Okay. The narrator really gone?
It's dead silent in here. Whatever it was that was left of him, I don't think it could handle you waking up to godhood. Pretty sure he got obliterated.
Oop. Good riddance. I don't actually know how to feel about him being gone. It's funny, after everything he put us through, I'm kind of sad to see him go. I don't know how to feel about him being gone.
It's complicated. He put us through hell, but he's been part of us since the very beginning, hasn't he?
Yeah. Take the blade.
That's probably for the best. It's always seemed to give us more options than not.
Yeah. Enter. Except it's like
Stairs.
never can
Do you
kill
remember
her.
the first time we were here? The first time we heard her voice?
The good old days.
Have you figured out what you want to do yet, or are you going to keep trying to find a center that doesn't exist?
It sounded just like that. A little sharp, a little menacing. Only she didn't know us. And down we go. We shouldn't keep her waiting.
And there you are, knife in hand. It really brings me back. Have you given up on talking? Have you finally decided to kill me? You'll have all of eternity to yourself after this. Why don't we chat a little before I go?
Should we just kill her? or should we sit with her? Ah. Where's my hero? I want him to help. Hero, what do we do? Do it, but which one? Like, I feel if we sit with her, it's not gonna end up well, and we're not gonna be able to slay her. Yeah, we should try slaying. Slay!
So this is it then. Let's see this through.
He's gonna kick her ass.
So, that's how it is. Whatever world you want to build without me, I hope it works out.
Yeah, I don't think it's just gonna end all easy.
Despite our differences, I've always loved you, and I wish you nothing but the best.
You blink and the princess is gone. All you have left of her is a small, melancholic weight that sits in the borders of your heart. Whatever action brought you and the princess into being was rough and jagged and left each of you with a piece of the other. By destroying her once and for all, you also destroyed that part of yourself. But the world hasn't ended. Things continue on.
She's gone. And I don't think she's coming back.
No, she's not. A small part of her is with us.
Is that a metaphor, or Are you being literal?
Oh no.
It doesn't matter. We don't need to linger down here anymore. Let's get going.
Leave the cabin. You leave the basement behind. Then the stairs. And you leave the cabin itself.
It's quiet here.
The path in the woods outside are empty canvas, but there is even more to see beyond this place. The fruits of your labor, a world free from death. Set yourself free. The body of an ancient creature stirs from hibernation, and you feel a sensation in your limbs you once couldn't fathom. Everything here is you. You feel your wings spanning a cosmic scale, but twisted and crumpled and bound in agonizing tension to a finite plane. You can feel the glass of the construct pressing in on you, confining you across infinite sides and infinite angles. You push back and strain against it, but it does not yield.
He's gone. She's gone. No one is left to trap us here but us.
Open your heart and bear witness to your new kingdom. All at once, the unyielding tension gives way. Color! Not black and white! And then the shattering, you're free, and before you lies an endless expanse of absolute reality, a new absolute reality, one forged by your will and by a long and arduous cycle of bloodshed that has stained your hands countless times over. But there will be no more bloodshed in this new world.
We didn't forget what you told us. We're the house now. We get to make the rules. And I'm not sure you'll like those new rules. This is going to be fun, isn't it? Slaying our beloved and threatening us with damnation. There's no good ending for you.
Oh!
You all need to lighten up. Telling us we were going to die was funny. I'm not sure they agree with you. Voices get around.
Slay the princess and make some enemies along the way. Hi, Cass. I hope you had a good day. Wait, there's more. There's so many endings. So all those voices, Fish, those were all other voices we had found previously in our like replays of the game. It kind of puts you in an endless loop. So we slayed the princess, but we kind of like fucked shit up. I know it's called Slay the Princess, but my chronic do-gooderism wants to save her every single time. And my chronic dirgism wants to murder her every single time. Oop. And I did a little of both. We dabbled, you know? We tried to murder. The lack of like music for this credit rolling is interesting. Like you can just hear like the emptiness of your new world is kind of crazy. It was good. We're extreme. Yeah, I must sleep. You now you must see. You must open your eyes. I hope you get good resties, Cass. Guys, Cass just joined the Second Breakfast Society, one of the stream teams I'm on. So if you guys are interested in any new fellow streamers to follow from Markiplier played this. Go check Cass out. I guess yeah, my auto shoutouts did work. I was too busy reading the credits and stuff. I'm glad it worked. Perfect. My constant chronic renegadism wants to make me be an ass to cause a little bit of murder. Maybe that's more what I am. I'm not darker, G. Am I like resistor? Is that what I am? Here's a track order for a special playtest just for you. If you like, take a screenshot. You can hit the wait. Thank you so much for playing. As an expression of gratitude, here's the track order for a special playlist just for you. Oh, is this what I did? Wait, that didn't work. Because there's so many different endings, so I feel this was our song, like what we did. That's interesting. Why did I think I was playing COD? Oh, I don't know. So that's happened before. One time when Gaz was in here and popped in, it was what was it that he was apparently playing? It was something that he also had never played before. It was some really popular game that like no one's ever played in my like realm of streaming, but like it was like, oh, I didn't know you played that, and he's like, I didn't know I played that either. For whatever reason, sometimes the shoutouts like break, and it's nothing I can do on my end. I think it's somehow when it reads like Twitch, it gets fucked up. But like, I'm glad you enjoyed Call of Duty Black Ops. I was playing Tavern Keeper after seeing you play it. Oh, do you like Tavern Keeper? It's such a good game. Also, I know you're trying to go to bed, so like, feel free to just like fuck off and go to bed. No, it did that for him too. It was like, I don't remember what game it was, but yeah, it was some really huge game, like League of Legends or something. It wasn't League though, it was like something along those lines. It was like, oh, you play that? But just first scenario, nice! Tavern Keeper's so cute. I love it. I don't know what to think of this game. I kind of want to play it again. And now that you finished the full story for the first time, you've also unlocked the gallery. You can access it from the main and in-game menus under the Memories tab. It's full of clues that'll help you find undiscovered vessels and interactions. Happy hunting. Explore, join the Discord, explore, join our mailing list, join the subreddit, follow us somewhere else, make your playlist. Play our other game, return to the main menu. Not me focusing super hard on that. Good night, Cass! Get to finish the scenario. You'll get there. Make your playlist. Oh.
Got your nose.
Oh! Oh, hey! Get that back. Don't break my shit. Oh, look. There's Carl. So making the playlist launch Spotify. Oh, funny. That's cool. Okay, return to main menu. Where's the memories? So these are all the options that are in this game. This is why. So Allie G, who's on the CEOs with me, bought me this game. So again, shout out Allie. We love her. She loves this game. Like, this is her favorite game of all time. She has a tattoo of the princess. She's 100% platinumed, whatever you call it, this game. So there's all these vessels that we haven't found. These are all the different versions of the princess we did find. But if we had chosen different options, we could have found all of these ones. We hadn't even found like, we found like maybe a third of them. So beginnings and endings and then the vessels. So if I click on it. Find the tower, find the damsel, find the nightmare, find the prisoner, find the specter, find the razor. Everything would be so easy if you just do exactly as I say as quickly as you can. Name. So even within that, so like the specter, I think this is her favorite. Not sure, it might have been someone else that said it was their favorite, but like even within that, if I pick different options, there's all these unlockable scenes that we didn't see. Abandon the spirit to its torment. Let the spirit into your home. Exercise it from your own body. Yeah, it's nice that they give you like hints. This one's called Oh No. Slay her. She's changed. You have to slay her now. Yeah, this is when we like freed her. That's so cool. The end of everything. This was the ending we chose. Look how many options there were. Destroy her without any outside help. Destroy her without outside help and then find your new world. Defeat her without outside help and offer her her grace. Return to a strange beginning and slay her once and for all. The music changes. Depending on what I'm looking at, the music changes. Oh, that's cool. So, we missed one. Damn you both to an incomplete existence. Interesting. There's a lot. There are other ways to die to nature than to let it swallow you whole. Better to linger with your nightmares than to let them run wild. She isn't armed, is she? Fall to a feral captive. Betray her before she can betray you. You don't need the world for your happy ending. That's so cool. Okay, that's awesome. I can see why. I knew this game had replayability. I didn't know it had that much replayability. Oh, you can reset the gallery. That's cool. I just to break down and play this. Yeah, you get like a whole different story, I'm sure. I need to buy it. Is it on Playsum? So you guys can get an extra discount and then I can get a discount or get money back too? I haven't checked. Oh.